Hey, welcome back everybody. I don't know how I forgot to post my updated Estacion list, but we're gonna get it done right now. I'm gonna kind of breeze through a lot of the old cards because a lot of cards have stayed the same. There is different ratios to the deck, and I do want to stress that this is a little more of a techy deck. There's a lot more tech to it because I think this deck has a lot of wiggle room in terms of its plays. So I wanted to keep the extra options available, but we'll just get into it. Your ride line has not changed at all. You still got Baby Estacion. You still got bigger Baby Estacion. You still got older Estacion, the Blast Token, and Big Estacion. Nothing has changed here. Which, by the way, before I get into the rest of the deck, I really want them to show off the new version of Estacion, like put it in a set. I'm hoping for the Legends set or whatever. Is it called Legends? Whatever the festival booster is, please put the updated version of him in there because I really want the upgrades for this deck. The grade 3 hasn't really changed. We're still playing the Persona rides and the one twin cast. Um, we're going to get into the orders first, and then we're going to go into the spring dragons that we play. So obviously we still play 4 orders, nothing surprising there. Let's see here if I could get. There we go. We're still playing 4 copies of the Combine Rusher, and then we're playing 4 copies of the new Fredur Spring Dragon, if that's how you pronounce it. Basically, when you discard this, you get to make a plant token, which is really cool. So you'll always be, sorry, discard it for a ride phase. So you have your own little cycler in a way. It fills up your board a little bit, which is really cool. And it also has 2 different abilities once you hit the grade 3 Estacion, which will be either you can, during your turn, remove it from the game to make 2 plant tokens, and you can't do that again. Or during your opponent's turn, you can remove it to get 10k shield for a battle, which is really nice. Um, More often than not, from the games that I've played, I normally just use it for the defensive part. I haven't really had a game where I've been like needing the uh, the extra 2 plant tokens, but it is a really nice option to have. I'm still playing 1 copy of Winter. I think Winter is really important to threaten crit pressure. Same with Blazing Summer. I think it's really important to, while Virgil is still in the meta, obviously have a stun for their what do they call it, mate unit. I think it's good to have a stun for that, but I also think this is really cool because it's that 10k shield, and we have 2 copies of Expansive Summer. Now this card is really interesting. So once you hit grade 3, when he swings, he gets +5, and then mandatory, he has to retire himself to draw a card. It's like a built-in Harvest Elf effect for the deck, which I think is really cool. And the other important thing that it can do is when you block with it, you can set your opponent's rear guard for the turn to base 5 power, which is really interesting. This really only hurts like I guess Leonord. Um, but in terms of like the current meta, you could like guard with this, and you can make your opponent's like Ezwar unit go from a 15k to a 5k, and if they have Fanvare on there, it gets 10, so it goes back to 15. But that pretty much is a 1 card block on an unboosted swing, which I think is really crazy. I kind of want to fit more of it in, but I haven't quite figured out where to fit that in. So that is the Spring Dragon, or what do you call them, Blast Dragons. That's the Blast Dragon portion of the deck. And then moving on to like the generic important cards. Obviously, Ace Unit's really good. Burrow Mushroom, Alvina, very important. Perfect Guards, and then 1 copy of Harvest Elf. Because we have that new one that kind of acts as Harvest Elf, I don't think you need her as much, but I like having the option to draw, if I get her early, to Soul Blast 1, make the plant token, and then, you know, have retire a column to draw a card. I think it's really important to have, so I keep the one of just in case. And we'll go right on to the triggers. The triggers have not really changed because they're it's like the optimal setting. You have Bless Favor, Bless Favor's broken. You have 8 crits because we like critting. 3 fronts, 4 heals. Not a lot to say about the trigger lineup because we haven't really gotten anything to make me want to change the trigger count, or not trigger counts, but the specific trigger units. Obviously, play the restand ones in this meta against the restanding decks, but otherwise, yeah. That's it for this profile. I wanted to keep it like not super long. I just wanted to give you guys like a brief little update to the deck because the upgrades that it got were really important. It kind of gives the, if I can pull it out real quick, I put the deck like upside down. What am I doing? What am I doing? It kind of gives you new mulligan targets, if that makes sense. So you pretty much let's see if I get these up. These are your main 4 mulligan targets. You want to, obviously, you'll take as many of these as you can get in the opening hand because you can discard them for ride. Burrow Mushroom's really good. You definitely want the dragon, and Alvina loops it. The only other card I don't want to put in the main 5 because it's like you only play one, so you're not really mulliganing your entire deck for it. But it is a very important card if you hit it, so I like to make sure that I have it. But it's pretty much the upgrade to this deck has been it gives you a really good mulligan target that also acts as your sort of cycler for the deck, which is really important. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Still got more coming up. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace out.